Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the final part of our NXT No Mercy Premium Live event here in Denver, Colorado. And to kick off the final part is the NXT Tag Team Championship matchup. These two teams have been duking it out for the past week. Not for the past week, for the past month, it seems. Ever since the AOP, the Authors of Pain, won the titles won the number one contenderships match at NXT Heatwave. They've been just about to be the most unstoppable force we have ever seen. And now they've come and won the NXT Tag Team Championships at the Great American Bash and still keeping up momentum. But could they lose it here tonight, or will their reign of dominance keep up? They're going up against the former champions. And now here comes one half of the former champions. That's Pete Dunne. Now, Pete Dunne, he's been trying to fight up against the AOP, but just been getting dominated. And he keeps trying to go for it, as well as his partner, Tyler Bate. But every time they keep getting dominated. I mean, they've been trying so hard, but it's just they can't seem to find a way to get past AOP. But now the rematch is set. Maybe they had enough time to figure out what they need to do. I mean, they had that huge brawl in one of the last episodes. In the last episode of NXT, they had a huge brawl in the NXT parking lot in which AOP came out on top. Will the New Cash Republic get bullied again? And now here comes the other half of New Cash Republic, Tyler Bate. Tyler Bate, the big, strong boy, is now looking very strong against AOP, but the rematch is here now. Now, could they find a way to win back the tag team championships? Or will AOP continue to run roughshod over the NXT tag team division? This is make or break for Tyler and Pete. And then we also got the NXT Championship and the NXT Women's Championship in the main event. And the NXT Women's Championship so heated between both Cora Jade and Roxanne Perez that we just learned that match will be an Extreme Rules matchup. Remember, folks, NXT Tag Team Championship match. It went from Los Garza representing the Legado del Fantasma, and then it got taken by New Catch Republic, and now it's under the hands of AOP, the former tag team champions, making another reign with those titles. But how long will this reign last? It's been what, I think they won it on the first episode. They won it on the second night of the Great American Bash. It's been what, 3 weeks? Closing in, about to be 4. Will this reign last long, or will they lose the titles here tonight? This should be a good match to kick things off for the final part of No Mercy. Let's see who's walking out of Denver. The NXT Tag Team Champions, and look at Pete Dunne already coming out hot with a big takedown enziguri. Now he's swinging away here. Pete Dunne using what he does best, bruising his opponents. But oh, what a headbutt that was from Akam to Tyler Bate. But it looks like the Newcastle Republic, they have a lot of fight in them this time around. Oh, try to go for a German suplex, but gets taken down. Akam looking for a quick and easy cover. Oh, he turns it around. Nope, another turnaround. One turnaround. Back and forth here. One and a kick out. Things are heated between these two. Back and forth. Already looking for a fast hot tag here. This is just how insane this action is already. We just started the matchup. Oh, take kick right to the arm from Tyler Bate. Arch whip gets reversed. Sent to the outside. Oh, catches a right hook. And then sent back in violently. Back and forth. Look at this. Snap suplex there from Tyler Bate. And now what's Bate looking for here? Looking for a submission. Armbar applied. But Akam rolls out the way. Ooh, what a hit that was. Akam just throwing them. And now in the corner. Oh, catches an elbow. This is not where Tyler Bate wants to be, in the corner of his enemy. But he manages to walk out safe with the snake eyes. Now Tyler Bate tagging out Pete Dunne, legal competitor. And he's going to go very hard with those strikes. Doesn't stop the hot tag. Hot tag applied. And here comes Razor. Oh my Jesus. Sending Pete flying with that German. But Pete Dunne is still back into the offense of things. Chopping away against the big man. But gets caught with the hip toss. But I ain't gonna lie to you. Newcastle Republic are definitely moving differently this time around. Back and forth action. Sweep of the leg. Oh, drop to a hold into the elbow, and Razor instantly pops back up. But he's not gonna like this. The finger snap. And now look at this. Tyler Bate swinging him around. Airplane spin. And then he's gonna turn it backwards. Turning it backwards. And then drops him like a sack of potatoes. Now Tyler Bate could be closing in on a win to get back the tag team championships. Tyler Driver 97. But here comes Akam breaking things up. And now Pete Dunne back in the legal competitor status. Oh, what's this? Surfboard here. Surfboard submission, not to tap him out. But Razor manages to escape it. Oh, manages to duck that punch. A big clothesline from Dunne. The Bruiserweight definitely showing why that's his nickname. Hard-hitting strikes. Hard-hitting action. And now Tyler Bate. X-Plex. No, Razor counters. A big clothesline sending the man flying. I ain't gonna lie, this game has just all been Newcastle Republic. ALP needs to figure out a way to get their second win. Otherwise, they might lose the titles. Now, Razor tossing Dunn into his corner. What's this? Oh no. Oh! Face first into the turnbuckle pad. And now, Akam, the legal competitor, just watching as Pete Dunne is all the way across the ring. Look at this, trying to bring him towards him, trying to play mind games, but Pete Dunne with the escape. And now Bate gets tagged in. Akam better be careful. Another snap suplex. And next. This just been about mostly like 85% New Catch Republic on offense. I think we might be getting new tag team champions if New Catch Republic keeps this momentum up. They definitely got the early game here. I think the mid game might belong to them. Oh, overshoots that one, and Akam is gonna capitalize. Oh my Jesus! Just tossing that man. That's just how powerful AOP truly are. But now back in the corner, big punch. What's Tyler Bate thinking of doing? Oh no, this is not going to be good for Akam. Oh my Jesus. Almost an ankle breaker that was. That's what these two men had to do. Use that British strong style to break your opponent. Akam is definitely getting broken here. 1, 2, almost a 2 count. It's hard trying to watch it. They've been targeting the legs of AOP at certain points. But right now, this isn't good. Better end from Pete Dunne. Better end from Pete Dunne. And no, here comes Razor to break things up. Both Tyler and Pete bringing out all the stops to try and win the championships back. But oh, look at Razor, a little cheap shot from behind the back, and that allows Akam to come back into this matchup. Try to go for something, but Tyler Bate a little bit too fast for him. Now he finally connects with that springboard back elbow. Last time he did it, he whiffed it. And now locking in another airplane spin. And now he's going to put the reverse on it, and he does. I know both Akam and Razor are very much dizzy at this point, but look at this. Tyler Bate falls into the cover, 2, and a kick out from Akam. And now Tyler Bate climbing top rope. Look at the fly. Spiral tap, but nobody was home. Akam moves out the way at the last second. And now a tag out from Akam to Razor. And a big clothesline, almost decapitating Tyler Bate there. As he's feeling fired up, but didn't seize the hot tag there. And now Razor dropping him down with the Saito suplex. Now goes after Tyler Bate. Wait a second. Wait, he should be chokeslam to Tyler, but he really should have saved that for Pete Dunne. One of Razor's best finishing moves was used on someone who wasn't even the legal competitor. 1, 2, and a kick out. Razor used the chokeslam on Tyler Bate, yet Tyler isn't the legal competitor. He should have used that on Pete Dunne, who is the legal competitor, to try to end this matchup. I guess he just really hated Tyler Bate there. But right now, you're throwing things back inside the ring is Pete Dunne, and he's still on the attack. Akam and Razor This is such a different match. Wait, hang on a second. Powerbomb? No. Too heavy for Pete Dunne. And Razor puts a stop to that. And oh, taken down. And also, I was trying to say, this is a very different match between this match and the last match. And a big boot there from Pete Dunne to Akam. The last time we had this match up for the championships, it was Akam and Razor AOP dominating the whole match. Now the story flipped as Tyler Bate locks in the Boston Crab, but Akam was able to escape it. And now he's back onto the attack here, looking for Snake Eyes. Damn. And now into the cover. 1, 2. Oh, a kick out from Bate. AOP needs to figure out what they need to do. Otherwise, they might not be walking out of NXT No Mercy. Not going to be walking out of Denver with the NXT Tag Team Championships as Pete Dunne makes the tag in. Feeling fired up in a boot right to the jaw. He goes for the cover off of it. 1, 2. Oh my Jesus. They did it. New Catch Republic are the new champions. New Catch Republic winning back the NXT Tag Team Champions. And a very dominating display here tonight. They've been on a roll at the start of this matchup, showing that they are not afraid of AOP. They say it don't matter how big and tough you are. We're gonna show you why we were the champions in the first place, and show that why we are some of the greatest tag teams in WWE. AOP just cannot get things going on a fast momentum. They had short little bursts, but not enough that allows them to walk out the champions. I mean, look at this. Better end from Pete Dunne, but it wasn't enough. And all of these airplane spins definitely made both competitors super dizzy. But maybe that was the point. Dizzy them up. Don't let them have their sense of balance. And that allowed them to carry on the momentum. And this is one of the big mistakes here that is about to happen. The choke slam to Tyler Bate, when it should have been against Pete Dunne. Big mistake there by Razor. But in the end, Pete Dunne, big kick right to the jaw, was allowed them to walk out with the NXT Tag Team Champions once again. I'm pretty sure Karrion Kross definitely upset with what just happened here. But right now, we're about to get to our penultimate match of NXT No Mercy. Congratulations, Tyler and Pete, for becoming the NXT Tag Team Champions once more. Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the final 2 matches of our NXT No Mercy Premium Live event. We saw this man last night at Bash in Berlin. Well, not this man. The man that he's facing up against. We saw him last night at Bash in Berlin in a no-holds-barred match to defend the World Heavyweight Championship. And I'm pretty sure this man is a little bit weakened. But this man now is going against this man, Braun Breaker, in a normal one-on-one match. Now, Braun, a former World Heavyweight Champion, he wants the title, not the World Heavyweight title, the NXT Championship. How? Well, it started back at the Great American Bash. Braun Breaker had some problems with his uncle, the NXT general manager, saying he wasn't giving him opportunities. Well, he beat him in a match at the Great American Bash, and is now the #1 contender, and is now the challenger for Obafemi's NXT Championship. Maybe to get some revenge. And here comes the ruler, the World Heavyweight Champion, the NXT Champion, the King of the Ring for 2K25. This man has looked nigh unstoppable in WWE, beating the likes of Damian Priest, Seth freaking Rollins, Randy Orton, Batista, the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns, the Blood King, Drew McIntyre, Kurt Angle, Braun Breaker, Otis, Chad Gable, victims of Obafemi feeling his wrath. And now he looks for another go against Braun Breaker. Now, to start off with this question, what is the state? What is the state of Obafemi's health? He was in that no holds barred match last night in Germany. You think about how the state. Think about Obafemi and how dedicated he is. He went from Germany to Denver, Colorado. He traveled 5,000 miles just to get here to defend the NXT Championship. I heard he said that as soon as he finished his match, he instantly got on the plane on one of the WWE's private jets and instantly rushed to Denver. So you know this man is tired. He's drained. And now he's going up against Braun Breaker. And Braun already started off the gate hot with a big shoulder tackle. And look at that, a whiff by Obafemi. That's something he usually connects with. But I think the exhaustion that Obafemi has might be just getting to him. Right now he's got him driven into the ropes. Oh my! Big kick to the midsection. And now Obafemi barely throwing those punches. As I was saying, the mental state and the physical state are definitely in jeopardy here with Obafemi. And another cheap shot there. No, trying to go for a clothesline, but gets taken down from Braun Breaker. And now Braun manages to duck the attack, and another lockup here. Obafemi trying to play things slow, trying to build up his stamina, going slow. A clean break finally. Now Irish Whip, and a big shoulder tackle, dropping down the challenger. Now we all know that Obafemi has had issues with the NXT general manager. Wait, hang on a second. No, 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 no! Oh my Jesus! Overhead, belly to the outside, and he's not finished. Diving elbow, Jesus Christ! Obafemi is pulling out all the stops to try and win this matchup. Going flying through the air with an elbow drop to the outside. I don't think Braun was prepared for this type of animal. I know these two faced off against each other, but Obafemi is definitely thinking different here. Big elbow right to the spine as he goes for the cover here. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out. All these attacks to the ribs definitely going to help Obafemi in the long run. That release back suplex in the fall from grace powerbomb. Both attacking the back and ribs. And Obafemi, that's where he set his target on. Now, as I was saying, Obafemi definitely has some issues with the NXT general manager, but hang on a second. Release back suplex. This is what I was talking about here. 1, 2. Kick out from Braun Breaker. But Oba, he's looking to put this match away right now. Fall from grace into the cover, and no, not a retain, a kick out from Breaker. Now, that's what I was trying to say. Obafemi has had some history with the NXT general manager, Scott Steiner. Pretty sure Scott Steiner will be watching his nephew win the NXT championship from someone he hates, but he kind of hates both of them. He hates his nephew after all the cheap tactics that he used. And he also hates Obafemi. Pretty sure he doesn't like nobody in this matchup. On a big clothesline to the back. Oh, it gets up. Oh my God! A spear! A spear connects. This could be enough. 1, 2. Oh, Obafemi with the kick out. I'm pretty sure that spear just about took the energy out of him. And oh, if it didn't, then the gut check did. As Braun Breaker, he's feeling fired up, taking off the straps. Trying to get a build up here. As Oba, I think he took too long. Oba capitalizes, counters the Irish whip, and catches him with a shoulder tackle. If he didn't took that time to go to the outside, maybe Braun Breaker could have been close to putting this match up away for good. And now look at this. Dropping him down with the back suplex. And Oba says he wants more. And what's Oba thinking? Climbing to the top rope. Looking to go flying. Oh! Manages to avoid the double axe handle to the back of the neck. Takedown there from Braun, spinning around on top of him. Doing a little bit of disrespect to the champion. But the champion gets back up. Irish whip. The big Frankensteiner connects. Dropping the champion. This could be enough to win the title. 1, 2. And a kick out from Femi. We could be closing in on Braun Breaker winning the NXT Championship. Oh, this could definitely be it. He's looking for the spear, but oh, Obafemi pops the knee up. And now Obafemi getting back to his feet. Oba keeps trying to go for something here, but Braun Breaker keeps dropping him. And now Oba, Braun on the outside. If that spear connected, it could have been the end of the match. But luckily, Obafemi got the knee up. And now tossing in Braun Breaker. Oba climbs top rope. Goes for the elbow. Connects right on the spine. And this could be enough. 1, 2. Oh, super, super close. But Oba Femi still doesn't finish this match yet. I think he's looking for the ending right now. The fall from grace. 1, 2, 3. Oba Femi, an impressive specimen. I mean, look at what he was willing to do. Overhead belly to the outside, followed by a vicious elbow drop to the outside. Oba was no longer playing around, and this man has been traveling. He traveled 5,000 miles just to retain the NXT Championship. That's dedication. Especially after his heavy matchup with Kurt Angle last night at Bash in Berlin. Now he walks out of Denver. He has both titles still in hand. But what is next for the ruler? Who is next to take him on for the NXT Championship, for the World Heavyweight Championship? I really thought that first spear was going to be enough, ruining the exhaustion of Oba Femi, but no, he kept going. Ron Breaker just couldn't find a way to keep Oba Femi down. But Oba Femi did. All those attacks to the ribs and the back led up to this one final fall from grace. And Oba Femi is still your NXT champion. The king of the ring still has both gold. Who will he take on next? As we get to the main event of the night, Cora Jade, the champion, Roxanne Perez, the challenger. This should be a good, crazy way to end the show, folks. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we made it to the final match of the night, final special match of the weekend between Germany and Denver. We've seen some crazy things, but now it's all about to come to an end. The Prodigy, the former WWE Women's Champion, is looking to become the NXT Women's Champion. As it will be going up against her former friend, Cora Jade. Now, the relationship between Cora Jade and Roxanne Perez started way back. About the time Roxanne made her appearance in WWE. It felt like Cora Jade was jealous, so she attacked her, betrayed her at first. And then Roxanne went on to be very successful. But at a time when Roxanne was low, Cora Jade came to her rescue to be her friend. And you figure that Roxanne would be proud of Jade for being the champion, but she's not. Now here comes Cora Jade. Now Cora Jade, she realized who she was at first. She realized she wasn't the kind of person that she wanted to be. She wanted to change her ways. I mean, she had some people questioning her, like Lola Vice, but she proved to be an honorable superstar. Yeah, she has a little edge, she has a little attitude, but she's willing to get the job done unless you press her. And that's what Roxanne Perez did. Jade was in a match once she finished that match, we thought that Roxanne Perez came out. We thought she was coming to congratulate her, being friends and all. But I guess Roxanne Perez threw that friendship out the window. That was until Corey J got payback with a little kendo stick action. Now we reach the final match of the night, the NXT Women's Championship. Now, Roxanne Perez, one of the greatest NXT Women's Champions we've had in a long time, with her reign in 2024, so incredible. It was history making, was the talk of the town every time she walked in. And now the title is being held around the waist of Corey Jade. And I think I know the true reason why Roxanne is going after Jade. Because she can't go after Liv Morgan, who last night took on Rhea Ripley, defended the title with Blake Monroe coming in with an assistance. Excuse me. So while Roxanne had to rate, she wanted to stop by NXT and take something from a former friend of hers. But can she do it? Can she walk out of Denver, the NXT Women's Champion, for the third time? This is Corey Jade's first defense with the title against someone she called a friend not so long ago. And because things are so heated, this match isn't just a normal match. This match, No Mercy, that's what these two are going to have in an Extreme Rules match. So who's going to show No Mercy to walk out the champion? And now super kick by Perez. And now Perez looking to go flying off the second rope. Meteora, but catches nothing as Corey Jade moves out the way. And now, oh my, shoulder breaker into the cover. Looking to retain the title in a very quick kick out. Now Corey Jade showing No Mercy here. Stomps to the face, keeping the pressure up. And now I think she's looking for a weapon here. Oh, she's bringing a sledgehammer. I thought she was going to bring out a candlestick, and oh my, using it against Perez here. Going crazy with the sledgehammer strikes. No Mercy involved with those strikes. Try to go for something big there. Gets dropped down with the wheelbarrow facebuster. Perez try to go for something there, but gets caught with a drop kick. And now Perez manages to avoid the sledgehammer, but gets dropped down with the Luthez press. Perez needs to find a way to get back into this match because Corey Jade is putting the whooping on her. And now Jade looking for something. Decided to not go for a weapon. I thought she was going to go for it. But oh my Jesus. Gets caught and taken down off of the apron as Perez, she's now got her hands on the sledgehammer. Oh my Jesus! Straight to the ribs of Corey Jade. Oh my Jesus! Hard hitting offense between both superstars. Corey Jade and Roxanne Perez, they're trying to physically injure each other. And now Jade getting a weapon. Oh, she's got a trash can. Oh my Jesus! Throwing it at the face of Roxanne Perez. And now another wheelbarrow facebuster. And this time, yep, I see it. There's blood on the face of Corey Jade here. Busted open off the wheelbarrow facebuster. And now trying to toss it, but Corey Jade turns it around on her. I'm surprised Jade is the one to bleed first, considering she just tossed a trash can directly at the skull of Roxanne Perez just a few moments before that. And now Perez climbing top rope. Ooh, doesn't get it. She cut it a little bit too short. And now Jade is going to take advantage of it. We spent a lot of time on the outside. But right now they're coming back in as Jade tries to go for something here. But Perez with the counter. And a big clothesline taking down Jade as Perez goes for the cover here. Whoa, very quick kick out. Super quick. Perez trying to go for something. Catches her into the crossface. Crossface applied. Will Jade tap out? No, she manages to fight out of it. Nice escape from the submission. But Perez manages to slow down off of the Irish Whip, dropping her opponent with the neck breaker. And now back to her feet. Perez looking for something. Realized Jade was behind her, started swinging here. Gets dropped down with the hip toss. And now Jade wondering what she needs to do next. Tossing her opponent back in. Looking for something here, and we got some wood in this matchup. A table has just been involved. Out of this table that was saved from earlier, as we didn't get to see someone go to that table. I think that was from last night, yeah. But it's set up now. And I think Jade trying to put Roxanne through the table. Ooh, manages to avoid the dodge the kick. Snapmare. Oh, kick, soccer ball kick right to the spine. Now what's Perez thinking of doing now? Possibly looking for a weapon. Goes for the trash can. The trash can she got hit by earlier. Tosses it at Jade. And Jade kind of felt it a little bit. Now Perez, big takedown. Arm drag takes her down into the cover. 1, 2, super close to a 3. Perez needs to figure out what she needs to do to defeat her former friend here. Putting her on the table. This isn't good for Jade. Oh no, she's the one that brought it in. Oh my Jesus. Flapjack through the table. And Jade is left reeling here. Oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, into the shoulder. Into that post. Now she looks to use the trash can. But luckily, Chloe J was in the spot that she couldn't do it. Goes for the Meteora. Catches nothing. But she manages to avoid the drop kick from Jade there. Try to go for something there because drop down. Corey Jade playing a lot of good defense here. But right now, she's looking to put this match away. Looking for the Generation Driver connects. This could be enough. 1, 2. Oh, super close for Corey Jade. Almost beating her former best friend. But she brings out another table. I don't think you should bring out another table, considering that you went through the last one you pulled out. But Jade swinging away. Big Enziguri taking her opponent down. Looks like we're now finished. We're getting more weapons. And now there's the kendo stick. The weapon Chloe Jade is mostly known for. She's using it against her former friend, targeting the legs. Swinging and swinging away. Roxanne Perez left reeling here as Jade, Jade, look at the go flying. You can see the blood in her face. Big drop kick. Very risky maneuver, especially on the outside. And now Jade dropping her down with the sliced bread. But oh no, this is not going to be good on the outside. It won't matter. It doesn't count on the outside. But Generation Driver. But you got to find a way to get her back inside the ring. And oh, I don't think she wants to do that though. I think she wants to continue punishment on Roxanne Perez here. Oh, she going back for that candlestick. It's slightly bent, but she can still use it. Oh my Jesus, it's just shattered. And a big running Hurricane Rana. Roxanne Perez barely getting any type of offense in this matchup. She needs to find a way to do it. Otherwise, she's not walking out of Denver as the NXT Women's Champion. And now Jade coming to meet her. Big clothesline, running head start. Almost knocking the head off of Perez there. And Perez, I don't think she's going to walk out with the championship. Jade is just overwhelming here. And now she looks for one more Generation Driver as she goes for the cover here. 1, 2, 3, and she's done it. Cora Jade beating her former friend. And this was definitely a type of match that has no mercy between both superstars. But more so likely, and Cora Jade here, I mean, look at these sledgehammer shots right into the ribs. And then Cora Jade catches the sledgehammer shot from Roxanne Perez. Now look at this, just tossing the trash can directly at the face of Perez. And here I thought it was going to be over. I think the referee took too long to get into position. And then after the table spot, Cora Jade puts into the Generation Driver, almost putting this match away. But just didn't. I think this is when Jade finally gets it after all that's happened. Jade finally beats her former friend with a definitive win here. Roxanne Perez walks out with nothing. Now, she could go back to the NXT Women's Championship. But I think now that Liv Morgan is done with Rhea Ripley, maybe she'll go back to Liv Morgan. But who knows? Congratulations, Cora Jade, on a successful main event win here. And that was NXT No Mercy. We'll see you guys next time.